because, I mean, she did have vulnerable moments. Like Pink Sands was saying in her live, and I truly do believe this, like, I would hate to think that Rez never did care at all. I think she did, but she cares about herself more. But she's obviously a sick human being. It's sad, but that's just what it is. But it doesn't matter how long you've been trying to figure this out or not. Yeah, y'all see that. Even Ethan tried to tie, and I seen those messages, so that is true. Because I think he was almost convinced, but maybe not. Oh, Rez did lose her account, but she got another one. But all I do know is that I know that I thought for a second like it was but I'm telling y'all, I went and looked through. I mean, I spent hours. Like, I felt like a freak on Thea's page, and I was just like, and then after, like, all the other stuff that we looked up, and not only that, but also spending time with Rez. I mean, I've talked to Rez at every hour of the day, any time of the day or night, just waking up, where she sounds like, I think I might have with Belle in it, but, I'm not saying that there isn't other possibilities, like, with another role in this, but I'm talking about Rez is not, though. But, yeah, Rez is not. I mean, she lives in Kentucky. She wouldn't just, and this wasn't just like, oh, she's just doing this to play it off. No. She would, I bet you any money, Rez, and we was in a private lab probably. She was in like looking back, I believe we grew a relationship with her because of her info on one person, and we got, one person, and we got, yeah, burn bed. Exactly. I think that we did build a relationship with her, and I think that she thought that when she did that shit to Beth, she thought that we were all just going to back her and be like, fuck Beth, we don't even want to hear her side. But that's not how we do it over here. That's not how we do things at all. So, yeah, and that's what it was at the end of the day. And whatchamacallit, and I think that in that moment, you were saying, like, you know, you were in whatever, Kentucky, and she's like, oh, catch some coffee. I think it was just, like, a vulnerable moment. I think it was just not, she wasn't even thinking. I don't think she would have actually even ever said that if she was thinking. You know, she wouldn't even tell us what time zone she was in. Because if you asked her a question like that, hell no, she wasn't going to answer it. But that's not how this happened. She slipped up and got comfortable. And, you know, we weren't like other people trying to figure out who she was. So we never wrote that down and put it in a journal and logged it, you know. But Rogie just happened to remember that. Oh, yeah, Phoenix, if it's the one with Belle in it, I did see it. But I don't know if that's the one. But I'll go check in a second. But yeah, like, so, and that really, no, because when I asked her about it later, hey, what about that coffee, she never would reply. See? She knew that she had fucked up, and she just was like, out of sight, out of mind, won't say it, won't mention it. That's exactly what probably happened. She probably was like, what the fuck? And then Rogie wouldn't randomly mention something like that, so she probably was like, all right, at least it was just with him, and nobody else thought about it. I guarantee you, she had up and not even about, it wasn't even about her getting sloppy. She was around people that she actually was forming a relationship with, a friendship with. But at the end of the day, she cares about herself more. A lot more. Not just like, you know, you should care about yourself more for the most part, but no, not in a crazy way. I don't think that she is capable of putting others before herself at all, actually. But I mean, to be honest with you,